Hello, hello. Looks like I got one person in here. Wait for some more people to hop in before we react to anything. Whoops. What? Hello, hello. Who do we got in the chat right now? Just messing with the stream settings right now until we get some more people in here. To make sure it's not like lagging or anything. I have the bitrate up a lot higher than previous streams, so I'm trying to see. I don't know if you can tell if the quality is better at all. I'm just hoping it's not like super laggy. It says the stream status is excellent as far as stream health goes, so it should be fine. Still waiting for some more people to show up. I think there's only 2 of you in here. And nobody's talking. Don't be shy. What's this? Oh. This is the first time I've seen this. How does this work? Just testing out some stream stuff here. Huh. It's kind of cool. And there's something else I wanted to try. See if this works. Okay, cool. Look at me finding out stuff that I probably could have done a long time ago. All right, we got somebody else in the chat here. Want to make sure we get a decent amount of people before we do any reactions. We'll wait like 5 more minutes here. Somebody voted. Good choice. I wonder if the chat box is working. I don't see it on the screen. Excuse me. All right, once we get some people talking in the chat here, we'll get started. That way I know for sure it's actually real people. Okay, we got some more people joining in here. Hello, hello. Oh, weird. Now I'm seeing... I can't see chat on this screen. Hold on. This thing's being weird. There we go. Hey, Matthew. Hey, Devin. How's it going? For some reason, I can't see your guys's... Oh, is this why? How can I see it? What's going on here? Why is this thing in the way? There we go. Okay. Now I can see. All right. Since you're new to collecting figures, here's some of my older figures I have from an old video game called The Legend of... Oh, dude, I remember The Legend of Dragoon. That was my shit. I love Legend of Dragoon. It was like Sony's own, response to Final Fantasy VII. I used to play the hell out of Legend of Dragoon, and I'm still hoping that Sony makes one day, a sequel. But I don't think you can post pictures in here or anything like that. And hey, Devin, I reacted to Hell House, which will be the reaction will come out next week. I really liked it. It was super creepy. Like, I wasn't sure what to expect with it as far as tone goes. I didn't know if it was gonna be like comedy or serious, but they played it straight and yeah, terrifying. I don't know if you've seen the sequels, but let me know if the sequels are any good, because I kind of want to check out the sequels, especially if it delves into the lore or mythology a little bit more. Definitely interested in checking those ones out. Let me know if the video's laggy, by the way. There does seem to be some like delay between what your guys are seeing and like when I actually say it. I'm not sure how long it is, but I think it's there. I made the quality higher quality for this stream. Let me know if you can even tell a difference, if it looks better at all. So I don't know if it's worth it. Hey, that raffle's not supposed to be running. How did that get going? Yeah, the sequels aren't as good. That's a bummer. But maybe I'll check them out. I don't know why is that thing running? Need to figure out how to turn that off. Hold on 1 second. Let's see here. Need to figure out how to turn this off. This raffles thing. All right. There we go. All right, there we go. Got rid of that. All right, Devin, no problem. We're not reacting to anything right now, just kind of hanging out. Messing with these settings for this stream, trying to make sure everything's going right before we even get started. What is this? Excuse me. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna finally react to Possessor. Whoops. And then also, me and Rob got another. What do you call it? Dual reaction? I don't know. Yeah, we got a dual reaction. We're gonna record this weekend for 420. We're gonna react to I'm thinking Evil Bong. I'm not sure. Me and him haven't decided at all yet. Oh, wow. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta, take a step back and, realize that a lot of movies, movies can be used for art and entertainment at the same time, but, a lot of movies are there to just entertain and provide feelings to people and just make them feel a certain way. And when you start nitpicking at little things, you're just gonna start hating it and you're not gonna enjoy it. And you're just gonna make yourself more miserable. Especially if you're just focusing on the negatives all the time instead of just talking about the things you do like. If you're just talking about the things you hate all the time and nitpicking and looking for things to hate, it's gonna suck. Like, I couldn't do that. That would drive me nuts. This music isn't too loud. Yeah, I want to react to at least one short on here that I have pulled up. It's just a short one. It's a new Ultra one called The End of the Squirrel. Seems funny, or sounds funny at least. So we'll see. But we'll watch that here in a little bit. I'm not going to be live too long tonight, especially since a lot of people couldn't really make it. It's just a few of us. We'll just hang out for a little bit, watch a short, maybe two, and then call it a night. I gotta get up early for work anyways, but tomorrow, let's see, tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow I think I'm for sure gonna go live to play some more Resident Evil 7, because it's been a while since I did the last stream, and we need to get back on that. I'm starting to forget how to even play the game, so we'll probably do that tomorrow night. And then I want to go live for, just hang out and chill like this again, at least one more time this weekend. I want to try and go live a lot more, but it's just hard right now with work hours and this move we got going. But once everything's settled, like next month, I'll be able to do it a lot more. And then I also want to work on opening up channel memberships here real soon, or at least like by the end of summer is my goal to have the channel memberships up. So I want to work on getting tiers open for that, and things available, incentives for that and stuff, early access, full-length reactions, other things like that, access to polls, maybe a Discord even. I think there's other stuff on there. I was thinking of like members only can get I could do like reactions to some of the behind the scenes on movies and stuff, like the DVDs and Blu-rays that come with like special features and stuff. We can do reactions to those for members only. So just some ideas I've been throwing around. I mean, I like studio movies, but if I didn't like them, I wouldn't even bother like going to watch them, honestly. Like, that's why usually you never really see me not like a movie on my channel, because I'm only gonna really watch what I feel like is in my wheelhouse. Because there's so much content out there, like there's so much to get through. I don't want to waste my time watching things that I know I'm probably not gonna like. That's why there's certain genres of movies that I might steer away from, because I'm most likely sure I'm not gonna like it, so I'm not gonna waste my time with it. Especially go to the movie theater. It's expensive. I mean, I have AMC A-list, so you pay $22 a month. You can see, what is it, like 3 movies a week, any format. That means IMAX, 3D, Dolby Digital. You can see up to 3 a week, each week out of a month. So yeah, 12 movies a month for $22 is really good, because if you didn't have it and went to the movies twice, you'd already spent more than that. So if you're going to the movies at least twice a month, I would get the AMC A-list if you have an AMC theater around you and you don't mind going there. But if you're somebody who like only goes maybe once a month or less, then yeah, don't bother. But it's a cool thing. I've saved a lot of money and was able to see a lot more movies because of it. Especially if you like going, like I like seeing my movies in Dolby Cinema if it's available. And if you're paying for that, it's like I think like $18. It might have even went up. I don't know. Yes, yeah, studio movies aren't for everyone, It's cool if somebody, if you don't like big budget, big, studio movies, they're not for everyone. But I would just avoid it altogether. If you didn't, if you don't like that, don't even waste your time like going to see them. Sorry, 1 second, I'm fixing my mic here. But yeah, I'm a sucker for movies like that. Depending though, not all of them. Like I said before, while I do love the Marvel movies, I don't really care for the DC movies that much. So there's some big franchises that I never really got into or cared for, like the Hunger Games and Maze Runner, like all those like type of movies. Never really cared for those. But there's a lot of people who do like them, so everything has its audience. Like, as much as we love these horror movies, like these 80s classic horror movies, there's way more people who don't like them. So we're also, a niche kind of community, because not as many people like horror movies as much as you think. All right, we'll probably watch this End of the Squirrel horror short here in a second. Let me make sure this music is done. Or let me stop it real quick. All right. I'm assuming this one's going to be funny, but who knows? Something about us. I wonder if it's going to be like a rabid squirrel. All right. Is this it? Oh, this one.
I've got something on my mind. The words don't taste right. Well, all my friends are dead. You heard
Zombie?
what I said. You see me smiling.
Definitely zombies.
I don't know if I can overcome these.
Nice drone shot.
Knowing me to be wanting and know the same. Oh, I can't
Definitely looks like the Walking Dead universe.
everybody's taken for granted.
I'd say we have about 6 minutes and 42 seconds until those dead boys are in here eating us for dinner.
Nice.
Extremely specific timeline.
Enjoy it while you can.
So, Kit, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Entrepreneur.
Ah, a business owner. What sort of preneur do you have in mind?
Killing
Have you ever
zombies.
experienced the incredible healing power of essential oils?
We
Oh,
have any more
that
bean
sounded a
cans?
lot faster than 6 minutes.
This was our last one.
Oh, really?
The farmhouse was already pretty bare when we found it.
Damn. Definitely not the death row last meal I hoped for. How are we on ammo?
One for you, one for me.
Or 4 dead boys if you hit 2 perfect headshots?
It's not gonna be enough, Jared.
Yeah. Just didn't expect we'd go out like this, you know?
Nobody ever knows what their death will look like. Only
They're
that it's
super calm
inevitable.
about it, that's for sure.
At least we knew we'd be eaten by dead boys.
True. Well, I'm not dying without playing some sort of swan song.
Oh, like the end of Titanic?
Exactly.
You know how they say your life flashes before your eyes when you know you're about to die? Play something that scores our last few weeks here.
Yeah, sweet but not sappy, sentimental but not Coldplay, heard. I wrote the perfect thing for this exact scenario.
Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've heard of that, Matthew. Guess it's a good tune to get eaten to.
It's the curtain call at the end of fall, and all the leaves lay bare in the It's somber and cold.
That's a good picture.
with
Keep it.
no knot to hold, and so it goes. The end of the score.
Love how this is shot like a music video. Just like the movie said it
I
would.
found Parcheesi.
Jared, get out. Brothers, am I right?
I figured this was gonna be a comedic one.
Anyone got any nine?
Hey Devin, welcome back.
I've come home from the war, Mom.
Oh, my sweet boy.
Not really. You missed like, I guess 4 minutes and 30 seconds, half of it.
Had our fun. Scampered
They're just in a zombie apocalypse, and these zombies are about to break into where they are. So this guy decided to start singing and playing the piano.
love, and as all comes you pass.
That's it. And we've been in this little musical number
Lots of
ever
songs.
since.
All that's left are words. And as fur grows still, the final will is live your life with flair and a twirl. For the last sleep
They want to go out singing, I guess.
with the setting sun, and so it goes, the end of the
I'd rather have him singing that for me as I'm trying to take on the zombies, though. Hey, Jamie.
Wow, Jer.
There you are.
Beautiful. I have some notes.
Shut up.
Looks like this is it.
Looks like it.
Love you, Jer.
Oh,
You
good.
too, kid.
Thanks for coming.
No thanks, I don't smoke.
Hey, Adriana. Some horror short on Alter called The End of the Squirrel. Oh shit, they made it. It's a newer one, I think. It's pretty funny so far. It had a musical number. It's very nice. Oh no, is this before? What happened? That's it? Damn it.
Interrupt this silly scene.
I want more. That was cool though. I have another one one more I wanted us to watch, The Sub. That's a new one too. He's perfectly positioned. He was just a little bit taller. Whoops. Don't fall now. How's everyone doing tonight though? Me, I'm personally tired. It was a long day, but that was the first one we watched. We've just been kind of hanging out and talking before that. Well, we haven't started moving yet. Well, I mean, we kind of started packing and stuff, but sort of just finalizing everything. Trying to, it's difficult because we have to move out on the 30th, but we can't move in until the 5th. So it's like we got like 4 days where we gotta like stay somewhere else and like rent a pod to keep all our stuff in. It's stupid. He sold his soul for rock and roll. I like that tagline. Yeah, it's super annoying. Very inconvenient. And it's because like if we wanted to stay those extra 4 days, the renters would want a full month's rent pay for that month. Like we're not about to pay a full month's worth of rent for staying for 4 days. Like that's ridiculous. I'm not doing that. But we'll figure it out. Right now where we stay, we're renting. But when we move, well, we just bought a house, and that we're moving into the house that we bought. Yeah, we were thinking Airbnb, but we might just split up and stay with each family, like two of us, me and one of the kids, hang out at at one family member's house, and then my wife and one of the other kids can hang out at somebody else's house. Because all of us and staying at somebody else's house would just be too many people. So it's just for like 6 days, 5 days, if even. But who knows? I have a feeling my wife's not going to want to do that. She's going to end up wanting to get an Airbnb. She says not right now, but trust me, I know her. By the time it gets there, she's not going to want to have to deal with all that. Because we both work from home. So we'd have to bring our stuff and desks into somebody's house to work, at somebody else's house. It's just not going to work. I'll slowly talk her into it. Oh, yes, I am excited for the new place, though. Sorry, Adrian, I didn't see your comment. Yeah, I am excited because it's a lot more space. And we'll finally have our own backyard. Again, the place we are now, we don't have a back because it's a townhome. But yeah, I'm excited. It's a lot nicer. But the room I'll be in is a lot bigger than this room for recording because it's going to be in the basement. It's a finished, really nice basement, but it's a long, big basement with a sink and kitchen down there and everything. But I'll be in that room recording for a year because we have we have a family member staying with us. And then once that family member is moved out, I'm going to take that room. That way I'll be more in a small, because I don't want to be in a big room because the sound echoes and stuff. And, privacy. I just want to be able to record in a room that's closed that I can focus and, work on my stuff. So after about a year, I'll be able to switch it into another room. Damn, Jamie, that sucks. Was it from the rain that you were talking about before? Well, no, honestly, I feel like this room's more scary than the room I'm going to be in. Maybe at least. Devin. No. Focus on the road. You can listen, but you don't need to type. We know you're here and you're good. I think Jamie did that once. Didn't you? Weren't you messaging chat while you were driving or something? Miss Multitask. No, it's not. It's not a new build. It's I think it was built in 2003 or early to mid 2000s. Oh, you actually did the Q&A thing? What's new? Hold on. How do I open it? I think I got to do it in this other window. 1 second. Where does it even show up? It's not giving me the options to read the Q&A. What is going on here? Yeah, yeah, it's newer. Just not. Hey, that's the year I graduated too. High five. The real Ghost John Tron video. How long is it? I didn't know all three of us were the same age. That's crazy. $18 minutes? Yeah, we can do that. I'll just start it now. Because I was only going to react to one more thing anyways. Since I got to get up super early. So we'll just react to that instead. Let me just search it up. What should I type? What should I search? Search. I can't talk tonight. 24 forever. John Tron Real Ghost. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, my bad. Is it this top one right here? All right, cool. Let me put the headphones on.
Ultra limited
God
edition is a
damn.
big deal.
Loud
Large
ass
size,
ad.
cutting edge printing techniques, exclusive art.
Yeah,
wonder
display
they
is
sell out
dope.
so fast.
I got an Evil Dead display.
Craig has declared war. Let's see who will lead the gathering.
I heard like this
That's improbable. You
finger the other day.
This
It's like killing me.
season, why not
I don't know
join
how.
me in Rise of Kingdoms, an awesome mobile MMO real-time strategy game inspired by history.
Really?
The game is completely free with 11 historical civilizations, amazing real-time battles,
What about now?
seen on mobile infinite zoom function, and super sweet alliance battles. If you think you have what it takes, I dare you to try to take down my kingdom. Rise of Kingdoms is gonna hook you up with reinforcements if you click the link in my description. You'll get 200 gems, 2 silver keys, 2 times 50,000 food, and 2
Same.
times 50,000 wood.
I turned it
By using
up.
the code MPQS3SF4CH in the description. And they were even nice enough to set me up with my own little alliance that you can join, so be sure to check that out as well. So what are you
Oh, okay.
waiting for? If you like this show and you like what we do here,
There we go. Damn, look at that timing.
haunting, I'm home! Today we're going to be looking at something called Haunted Lives, True Ghost Stories. And that's right, real ghost stories. Not fake ones. Real ghost stories. This little-known American miniseries, eventually shortened to just Haunted Lives, then subsequently retitled to Real Ghosts. I mean, what are you gonna do? It's
think I
hard to settle
remember
on a
that.
name for something you really care about. I mean, personally, I would have just named it Warning, Do Not Watch. True Ghost Stories. The first season stars a narration of Leonard Nimoy of Star Trek fame, somehow, till I guess he realized he was on a sinking ship because he bailed on season 2. The aim of the show was to take paranormal stories that were supposedly true and dramatize them into little shorts, not unlike Unsolved Mysteries. On the face of it, it doesn't really sound like a bad idea, but it seems they mostly lost their heads in the execution.
Good lord.
Going down. So, let's just get
That was good.
ready and dive right into this episode of Haunted Life, shall we? This is going to be good.
Reaching out from the world that lies.
What is it with the doors in these shows about the spooky shit?
They glide through the portals of our
Big
imagination.
fucking door comes
They
flying at
shouldn't
him.
exist.
They
That was
shouldn't
great.
even exist? That's a bit of a heavy statement. Listen, I understand they're spooky, but who are you to say that morally they should or shouldn't exist? Look, you've made that poor boy cry with your ideology. You proud of yourself?
You made the kid ghost cry.
Well, we're off to a good start with that horrendous noise that has shattered my eardrums.
When one thinks
That
of
is
ghosts,
what it sounds
one
like.
imagines
This is
ruined
directed by
castles
Tobe
or a
Hooper?
lonely graveyard in the dead of
From
night.
Texas Chainsaw.
But recently, psychic Sylvia Brown investigated a series of
Poltergeist.
hauntings in a most unlikely location, an ordinary toy store in Sunnyvale, California.
Good old Toys
You're not
R
wrong.
Us.
That's definitely not what I was expecting. Also, I think that is a ghost just in itself.
Yes, it
This
is.
is a place in which they
I
had
think it's
lost,
coming back,
or
though, isn't it? Or
reportedly
did
had
come
lost
back?
6 managers. So out of desperation, they called me and said, would you please come in because we think we have a ghost.
How is this the first thing they went to? They're like, 6 managers have quit this Toys R Us within like a 3-month span. This place is fucking haunted. I can't believe there was a time
Maybe by
like
bad
recently
management.
in the 90s when anyone would officially call a psychic for anything. Someone would still do that now, wouldn't they? They'd still do that now. Don't hurt me like this.
Manscaped created the perfect tool specifically
Is
designed
what?
for each area. Your
Toby
beard
Hoo-
and your balls.
Toby Hooper.
Please, don't double dip.
Yeah, it's directed by Toby Hooper. That's the director of
I've hopped around different
Poltergeist
brands, beard
and
trimmers.
the
This
Texas
one's
Chainsaw
great.
Massacre, the original.
It's an absolutely great
Fucking-
trimmer. It has a zoom wheel.
Uses only
Damn
one.
Manscaped ads,
guard.
man.
And by the way, I thought this was just a dramatization at first, but I found out that that is actually renowned psychic Sylvia Brown playing herself. Everyone else is an actor in this whole thing, but Sylvia Brown is playing herself.
Weird.
For some reason. Now, if you don't know who Sylvia Brown is, I don't blame you. During the 90s in America, she was this famous medium/psychic who claimed to be able to talk to heaven and angels via her spirit liaison, Francine.
Francine.
Don't worry, I've got good news for you. They were able to officially debunk her in 2002. They used an advanced method called looking up anything she said and finding out it was made up completely. I am just as shocked as you are.
She's gone, honey.
Really?
You know where she's at? Yeah, in heaven on the other side.
I've been kidnapped and I've been missing for 10 years and I'm here. I'm free now.
Thank God they got to that in a timely manner, okay? Think of what havoc she could be wreaking if she were out here today. Oh, wait, she can't, because she's dead. I
Damn.
wonder if she predicted that so she wasn't on the toilet when it happened.
Damn.
It's a story of unrequited love, and not like some of the violence we see at other, let's say, ghost stories. It's sad. It's tragic.
It's
They
sad.
do. Every now and then you just get a sad ghost story. All right, they can't all be happy.
It was the new frontier of California. Yanni Janssen was a barely literate, emotionally disturbed farmhand who lived.
All right, okay. Why don't you tell me what you don't like about the guy? Consider me a Yanni Janssen fan. You sure it wasn't just Johnny Johnson? And he was wrote it wrong 'cause he's illiterate?
Yanni Janssen lived for just one thing, his desperate love for his employer's daughter.
Elizabeth.
Yanni, you have to stop writing me these letters.
Don't mean to upset you.
Yanni, I can't read this shit anyway. You are literally illiterate. This isn't even a letter. This is a picture
You
of a
are
house.
literally
What is it, an
illiterate.
elephant? Yanni, where did you see an elephant in 1800s America?
I don't have very much to offer, but what riches I do have are in my heart.
I don't love you, Yanni. You have to understand that.
You can't read, but I know you can
It's like,
hear.
the fuck?
I don't mean
What
to hurt
does...
you.
No? What does
I'm
that
getting married
mean?
in 6 days, and it's best that you forget about me.
Wait, you don't know me?
Very good point, Yanni. That is indeed exactly why she is now backing slowly away from you.
Elizabeth, don't go.
Elizabeth. Look at the way he's chopping that wood.
Real ghosts.
Oh my god.
Actual serious ghosts. Fiction? Think again. This man has clearly not seen my work safety video. Yanni, 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 Yanni,
This guy guy just loses it on this wood for like a half hour. Look at the dude in the back right. Oh! The dude in the back right is just smiling.
Yanni, no! You can't go out like this. Oh, he couldn't read or write or do much, but... Yanni, no! Elizabeth, help! Elizabeth! To think no one stopped to help this poor man as he was fatally bleeding from the shin. Funny enough, that's actually where the phrase comes from, if you don't know. The Achilles shin, okay? That's a very weak part of the body. One blow, and you're out. It's a big flaw in our architecture, okay? If I was designing humans, all right, I would have just left the shin out entirely. Would have just connected the femur
just
directly
feet
to the ankle.
knees.
It's a much sturdier design. So you can try all you want. You're not going to get a shin blow on that design. Oh, get over it, Yanni. It's just a dent. You'll live. Oh! 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 Oh!
That shit does hurt though. That is like the worst pain almost ever.
If I was a tree growing tall and green, all I'd wanted you to shade me and be my
Where's my mouse?
Time passes, as time will.
Time is known to do that, of course.
I was gonna say,
on occasion,
that's
for
what
it is
time
usually
does.
The property of time to pass. And so it has.
What was once an orchard became a busy toy store, filled with the sounds of laughter, the hum of cash registers, and the presence of something else.
So basically, yeah, now the orchard where Yanni shinned himself is a Toys R Us. What a premise.
Hello? Elizabeth?
Yeah, most likely, because this is a highly trafficked warehouse at 4:30 p.m. in the afternoon. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Didn't mean to clip the back of your hair there. I'm just relocating some fishing lines, as you can see.
Whoa, hold on. Where's the fire?
There's something back there.
Where?
In the storeroom. It touched me.
Oh, that's just Mr. Cosby. He's here promoting his new line of Puddin' Pops.
While your right hand is doing this, your left hand can be doing this or, you know.
Excuse me, are you the manager? Yes. There's something wrong with your bathroom. The water comes on by itself.
No cause for alarm, ma'am. That's just the automatic faucets.
May I please have the rest of the day off?
Oh, whatever it is that scared you back there.
Couldn't be worse than me.
Sure, there's a logical explanation
Why is she
for
grabbing
it.
her like that?
Come on, I'll show you.
Just said, listen, whatever you saw,
Oh, it's
that shit
all
was fake.
Nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah, he did.
Delta Squadron, come in! I need a direct
He did
line
have
to Randy
a
Newman,
Cosby joke in
goddammit.
the other video we
So, yeah,
we watched.
This is what they are trying to pass off as real. Now you got to remember, this ain't fiction, okay? This is supposed to be a documented account of the events as they happened.
Okay, guys, we got a little problem. So
We got a
I
little
am
problem.
putting the storeroom off limits for the next couple of days.
Welcome to Ghosts R Us. Can I haunt you?
This is not a joke.
Listen, Crab Cake, this ain't funny. Did you not see there was a fucking frisbee dance on the waltz with a dinosaur back there? Yeah, sorry, kid. That's not going to cover it, even with inflation. Haunted cash register, isn't it obvious?
$900?
Maybe they pushed a button wrong or something? No, that's the work of a ghost.
Bill. Did you stack them like that?
No. What about those, Bill? Did you stack them like that? Wow. Well, no, that's a hot mess. I'm not sure anyone's going to be able to tell what that is. Do you want to show the kind viewers out there? You want to show them what this is supposed to be? Still got you, though. Still fucking got you, though.
We just found out some really interesting information. A long time ago, some people named Elizabeth and Martin Murphy lived here in Sunnyvale. They had this hired hand named Yanni Janssen. All this stuff
Yanni
happened
Janssen.
exactly where the store is now. She may even know who the ghost is.
Son of a bitch, get out of here, you pesky ghost. Trying to listen.
From what I can tell, this has all the signs of a real haunting.
All of them. All the telltale signs are here. I just love the fact that Sylvia Browne is actually in this. I mean, her being in this implies that this dramatization is exactly how it went down. She was there. She would have had to look at the scene with the floating pogo stick and go, yep, I was there. That's exactly how that happened. What a tragedy.
What exactly is a haunting?
It's spirits that don't
What is
know
a
they're
haunting?
dead. See, in this case, Yanni Janssen is in a time warp.
It's unfortunate, but that's just how it is. I mean, I've reviewed all the files here, and yep, this motherfucker's in a time warp.
So how long will you be doing this for?
Months, years, maybe.
It could be a week if you're lucky. Unfortunately, these things are case by case, totally situational. I love how she's talking about this haunting like it's indoor plumbing. She's like, that'll clear itself up in a couple weeks, months, maybe. I wouldn't worry about it.
That night, Sylvia Browne tried to summon the spirit of Yanni Janssen.
Yanni, are you with us? Yanni, can you hear me? I can feel his presence now.
In 1991, all these goons got together and sat down in the back of a Toys R Us and tried to summon the ghost of Yanni Janssen. That's right, you heard me. They all had a seance with Jeffrey the motherfucking giraffe. How'd they get corporate to agree to this? How?
Hello.
HelloFresh has
Oh,
made my life so
damn
much
it.
easier. It gives you all you need to make
Now
a
I'm
really
hungry.
delicious meal right at home.
Yanni, come closer so we can see you.
I come from the future to tell you that brick and mortar establishments will become unsustainable due to online retailers such as Amazon.com.
You're looking for someone.
Yeah, I was just looking for a customer sales rep. I was wondering which one of these bikes would be best for off-roading.
Elizabeth Murphy. She's on the other
Why is he
side.
like?
You have to go towards the light to find Beth.
Go on now. Come on, Yanni, get. Don't make
Get
it sound
on now.
nasty. Go towards the light. Huh. Well, that was easier than expected.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hopefully he's gone.
Nobody likes poor Yanni, all right? I mean, if you get down to it, all this guy really did was love a woman and accidentally kill himself in the leg. So, Sylvia got paid and fled to Madagascar to avoid tax fraud. And Yanni's ghost was cast out of the Super Soaker Isle forever. Or was
Super Soaker Isle.
I don't know.
Elizabeth.
And in the end, tragedy turned to triumph, as Yanni finally learned to read and write.
Good job.
Yanni's appearance in the 1982 seance, as evidenced by this famous infrared photograph, was not his last haunting.
This famous infrared photograph. No doubt you all know and love this one. Needs no introduction, all right? It's as American as Mickey Mouse and apple pie. There it is. Everyone's got
Damn,
one of
apple
these
pie
in
sounds
their home.
good.
Why am I even showing it to you? This just looks like a bunch
Oh,
of
I
people
want some
waving
apple
around.
pie, y'all.
Especially that lady. She's not even looking. If there was a ghost right in front of you, wouldn't you think you'd be looking at it? She looks like she's just talking to her friend like, so what do you do next Sunday? I'm pretty sure they're trying to pass this guy off as Yanni Janssen. But I think if my deduction skills are correct, that's just a dude standing there.
In January of 1991, we revisited the Sunnyvale Toys R Us, where employees, past and present, gathered to talk about their experiences in the intervening years.
This part is amazing.
Apple
They go
pie
back to the
sounds
same
fucking
store
good right now.
to talk to the employees about their paranormal experiences with Yanni over the years, and they basically all have nothing to say. But they know this is their 15 minutes of fame, and they are not wasting it.
And I said to the manager, "You say what? Did that frighten you?"
You say
and he
what?
said, "It sure did, Putt."
You say what? Lillian, I'll tell you what I
That's
say.
exactly-
I say that I love you with all my heart. Be my grandpa!
I had gone in to use the restroom, heard the water turn on, kind of looked under, saw nobody in the restroom. The water turned off, the door opened, and
Let's just get two things on the record right now. One, he's currently serving 25 to life. And two, I didn't know a penis could be malformed in that fashion. So I'm working by myself over the door one day on greeting duty, and a man walks
Dick
in about
Ratchet.
this high, reminded me of Yanni. So I looked at him, I says, "Are you Yanni the ghost?" And he replied to me, I'll never forget it, as long as I live. He said, "No, sir, I'm just here to buy a toy."
He still walks up and down these halls. Someday, of course, he will leave.
Someday he'll leave. Sylvia, what do you mean someday he'll leave? What did everybody just pay you for? I
Julian
saw
for
you,
apple
my own
pie?
eyes, sit back there. You said, "Hain't be gone." on, and he disappeared back into his wormhole. I'm starting to think
I'll
you might
remember
be a
that.
scam artist. Some things never change. Well, this has been fun, or painful, depending on your definition of words. But I've got to be going now. So until next time, I want to wish you
That
all
was
out
good.
there a very
That was
Merry
funny.
Halloween. Oh. Come on, stupid 1920s technology! Son of a bitch!
That was good. Yeah, well, we'll do more JonTron videos on future streams. Before you guys were here earlier, I was saying tomorrow I'm going to do the Resident Evil 7 stream, playing that game again, and then Friday or Saturday I'll do another one of these streams. I want to do like an afternoon stream. Like, are any of you available during the afternoon, like Saturday? Because Sunday's Easter, right? I can't do it Sunday, but Saturday I can. I think, right? Is it Saturday or Sunday? I gotta figure out. Okay. Yeah, because I want to do a stream during the day where I feel like I can stream longer. You're right. Easter is always on Sunday. That was a stupid question. I don't know why I asked that. I'm excited for Easter, though, because the food. All the different food I get to eat, and apple pie. But yeah, I got to end it there because I have to get up super early for work, unfortunately. But thanks for coming out, you guys. I know it was like a last minute stream, especially since it was supposed to happen last night, and then the power went. I got so lucky. The power went out like 5 minutes after I finished a recording. Luckily, because I don't know how it works with Streamlabs, whatever, but I'm pretty sure like if it cuts out during recording, like that file gets corrupted and lost. So luckily, I got to finish that reaction before it goes, oh, hell yeah, there's Easter food. There's food for every holiday. I will think of any kind of food for any holiday. Right? I know. It's unfortunate. That's not a link. That's the name of the movie, Spirit Halloween in Texas. Oh, yeah. Did Spirit Halloween already did come out. Yeah, it's a movie based off the real store, the real Spirit Halloween store. But I heard it's more of like a horror movie for kids. Like if you want to ease your kids into the horror genre, I heard that's a good movie to do it. So if you don't mind like lighter hearted horror films and something, that's made to draw kids in, it might not be for you, but I did want to check it out. I just totally forgot that it came out. I kind of want to watch that one with my daughter though, so we'll see. Because she wants to watch like the real shit. She tried to go see Scream. She's only like 8 years old. I'm like, no, you can't go see Scream. There's no way. She went and saw Megan, but that was the, PG-13, so whatever. Let her see Scream? No way. Not at 8. She can't appreciate that. I want her to get a little bit older so she can appreciate. See, she's got to see the original and all the other ones first. And then she's got to be able to comprehend what she's seeing and appreciate it. I did let her see Megan, though. She went to the theaters and saw Megan. No, she hasn't seen the Screams. She's seen... I'm trying to think of what are some of the ones she's seen. I don't know. I can't think right now. Not like the super, super gruesome, gory ones, but she's seen some of the classics for sure. I'm pretty sure she's seen some of the Freddys, probably. Yeah. But as she gets older, then yeah, I'll definitely easier into more tougher films. What was my first scary movie? The first one that I can remember is probably, I can't remember which one it was, but it was either Evil Dead or Evil Dead 2. But that's like the earliest memory I have of watching a horror movie, and I think I was like 4 years old, if not younger. But yeah, that traumatized me. Could you imagine seeing Evil Dead for the first time back in the day when effects like that, like, you know, seeing something like that for the first time when there's no like CG or anything, and you're 4 years old, and you're seeing people getting decapitated and blood and pus and everything flying everywhere? That'd mess you up for a little bit. But yeah, like that and Child's Play, some of the Nightmare on Elm Street. You saw Evil Dead at 20? Yeah. Not if you're 4. If you're 4 and you've never seen a dead body, it's going to look real to you. I didn't know what a severed head looked like. I just thought that's what it looked like. I'm like, damn, that's what a severed head and what a demon looks like? Okay. Candyman traumatized me too, but Candyman came later when I was like 9 or 10. But yeah, no, Candyman messed me and my whole family up. I would never, even to this day, I will never go in the bathroom and say that name 5 times in the mirror. No, thank you. Yeah, Chucky messed me up too for a while there until I just watched it. So it got to the point where like by the time I was like 11, I had watched so many scary movies, and like I rewatched the Chuckies and Freddy's and Jason's over and over, even Candyman, where it like I just enjoyed it. Like I wasn't scared of it anymore. To the point where I like really liked the villains and killers and shit like that. So then I was just going to the movies just to see them pretty much. Oh, hey, Queen, I didn't even see you in here. Yeah, you got to watch Megan. Megan is super funny. Oh, you did see it? Okay. Yeah, I don't see Megan as a doll either. A lot of people like keep saying like that Megan's a doll, but she's an android. But still cool. Yeah, I was actually just ending the stream, and then somehow Jamie baited and tricked me into answering Adriana did a question, and then it went into a whole conversation. But yeah, we're ending the stream here. But I'm going to, like I said, I'll be live tomorrow night playing some more Resident Evil 7, and then this Saturday, like you said, if you guys are free during the day, I'll do an afternoon stream. My bad, Jamie. I meant to blame Adriana. It was her fault. Sorry. But yeah, definitely, join tomorrow night if you guys want to see me die again in Resident Evil 7. Otherwise, we'll do an afternoon stream for sure Saturday. Like I said, I can't Sunday, but Saturday for sure. So I'll let you guys know on the community tab. But yes, thank you everyone who showed up. You guys have a good night. Get some rest. Be easy. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, Queen. Thanks for showing up. Yes, I want to do Resident Evil 7 first and then 8. And then once I finish those 2 games, I want to jump into the Resident Evil 4 remake. So for sure, I'm going to do that. We know you're the hardest one here, Jamie. Depends. Girl, take your ass to sleep. All right, y'all. You guys have a good night.